The coronavirus pandemic has many of us at home changing our habits. Stress, anxiety, or even just a little extra time gives us the chance to indulge more than usual. Well, tonight, folks across Pennsylvania are satisfying some needs with a little drinking, a little smoking, and a little lovemaking. This isn't a country song. This is our Virus Vices report. If you could sell liquor in Pennsylvania in the last month, it's likely you've been hammered with business.
We've all been kind of inundated by people placing orders and looking to buy.
Kevin Lloyd at Big Spring Spirits in Bellefonte wasn't sure what the coronavirus pandemic would do to his distillery.
We're fortunate to be able to be open still, but yeah, we were terrified just like every other small business.
With liquor stores closed for most of the past couple months, Pennsylvanians turned to local distilleries for their cocktail fix. Because it turns out, if you tell many Pennsylvanians to stay home, they will, just with a stiff drink.
We're probably at least 50% more volume than we would normally see at this time of the year.
With anxiety at all-time highs, others in our area are bypassing the bar for bud tenders and mellowing out with medical marijuana.
After the first round of stay-at-home orders and business closings, we did see a surge in business.
Recreational marijuana is illegal in the Commonwealth, but medicinal huffed, puffed, and passed back in 2016. Herbology in Altoona is seeing fewer people frequent the shop, but bigger purchases and many more patients.
I don't know if it's directly the result of the pandemic because it is a kind of a long process to get certified in Pennsylvania, but I think overall all the certification routes are pretty much saturated, so we're seeing as many as we can, and it is rapidly growing.
Let's indulge a little more. If beers and bongs aren't your thing, how about the sweeter things in life?
It's comfort. It's a comfort food. It makes you feel good.
Studies show chocolate can relieve stress, which may be why Marcia's Chocolate in Altoona was so busy.
I really truly had no idea of really what to expect. These are the pineapple ones.
For the chocolate shop, as soon as restrictions on businesses went into place, orders took off.
The volume that I sold was really, I think, what shocked me the most. People that normally would have bought like a 15-piece box were buying 60-piece boxes.
This is like a prime opportunity for someone to develop or use excess of a vice.
Ken Locker works in direct support, specializing in behaviors of people. He says right now, most have the time and money to treat themselves.
Vices aren't all a horrible thing. It's you know, in the sense of it, some people, they're a hobby. And a hobby is just basically, any activity that you do during your leisure time.
Meantime, Lloyd and his staff are working extra hard to satisfy their customers, taking pickup orders and shipping liquor all across the state.
A lot of these people are front of the house, wait staff, and so now they've become the shipping department. So we've had to adapt quite a bit to these changing times.
As we all come to terms with the state of the world each day, these businesses are proof. Americans are turning to sex, drugs, booze, and even chocolate during uncertain times. Now, the question is whether or not we could see an impact in the future because of these vices. I know what you're thinking at home. Can we expect a baby boom in 9 months? Well, we have the answers for you over at WeAreCentralPA.com.